Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. This is the last Wednesday before Christmas. So next week, when we do our Pick a Stack, will be after Christmas, and hopefully all the tumultuous energy will be kind of down a little bit. I don't know. I think it's just going to keep going up and up, but at least the family and holiday energy will maybe be a little less. Right now, we are in some very tumultuous energies. You know, we've just had the meteor showers. We've had some serious CMEs. That's coronal mass ejections, in other words, plasma that the sun is sending to the earth. We're in Mercury retrograde. There's so many things going on. So our job is just to be chill. So hopefully you're accomplishing that at least for 10 minutes a day. Okay? Maybe even half an hour. Oh, and if your sleep patterns and your eating patterns are off, yeah, it's not just you. If your body aches in places that it didn't ache before, or you're having just weird things going on with your body, it's these energies, okay? If you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what's going on here. We're starting off with the Lemurian Saint Germain crystal singing bell to raise the frequency of me and you and the cards and the crystals and the plants and everything. And your mission is to think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, your community, or the world, and then choose a stack. And today, stack number 1 will be a card from the Chakra Reading Card deck. Stack number 2 will be a card from the Archangel Power Tarot. Stack number 3 will be a card from the Secret Language of Light. So we'll do a reading on each one of those. And hopefully it pertains to your question. And I highly encourage you to listen to the whole thing. There might be something in stack 3 and you chose stack number 1. You just never know. And then I do a blessing at the end. All right. Just do a little bit more of this because you can't get enough of this. And then we'll get started. Oh, if you want to know what crystals we're joined by today, we have this fabulous, let's see, can we get in there? Yeah, look at you. Anybody know what that is? It's a beautiful green. Do we know what it is? I kind of don't even want to tell people what things are. I want you to use your intuition. I got this when I went to South Dakota last spring. I've been there 4 times, so I have to really remember. And we have this. I want this one in the light. Ooh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Fire. That one most people probably won't know. And it's the same as this. These are Andaras. There we go. Oh, there. Look at. If you can't see that, it is just like diamond fire in the sun. Those are Andaras. I'm going to make you guess what that sphere is. So if you want to have a guess, put it in the comments and then I'll let you know if you're right. Play a little game. All right, if you chose stack number 1, you're going to get a card from the Chakra Reading Card deck. That is by Rachel Sharman. And I already meditated this morning. So if you guys could give us one card, that'd be great. Determination. This is card number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7, meaning you're on the right path. But look at this. These are fish going upstream. Probably salmon. Interestingly, I had fish last night for supper. And it's kind of funny because I had a whole bunch of fish. And I was going to eat half of it and then save the other half for tonight. And I ended up eating the whole plate. I couldn't stop. It was like my body was going, no, we need more. And it wasn't because I was hungry. It's sometimes that happens and your body knows more than you do, of course. And my body was going, whatever this fish has, that's what I need. And I said, okay, fine. So I ate lots of fish, and now here we have lots of fish. This is, if you couldn't tell by the border of each card is different based on the chakras. This is the solar plexus chakra. Now, right now, where we're at in time, space, this is what we all need to be dealing with. This is our self-worth, self-esteem. Do you feel worthy of all the good things coming? Because 2024 is going to be a year of big changes. If you thought 2023 was a year of big changes, holy cow, put on your hematite underwear, because 2024 is going to be even bigger changes. And this is saying you need to make sure that you know you're worthy and that you deserve all these good things coming. So this card is saying that we need to align with that higher version of ourselves that knows we're worthy. It says everything at some point requires that extra energy to push it to the next stage of creation. Determination and will are the keys to amplifying your desired outcome at this time. Many people are coming into my shop these days, many every day, saying, oh my God, my life is totally changing. Oh my God, my life is falling apart. We need to let go, release those things that do not serve our highest and greatest good. And that can be a spouse, a mate. It can be family members. It can be a job. It can be where you live. It can be anything. Whatever your higher self knows is not for your highest and greatest good. Relationships can crumble. Even though last week everything seemed great. Well, it was great on the surface, but is it great underneath? So, the book says you may have been working hard on a certain project and have come to a standstill. You may have doubts, and the negative thoughts may be overshadowing your dreams. Oh, dreams. Don't even get me started on dreams. Crazy. It's natural to have doubts. However, this card is a sign that it's time to get focused and determined. We need to be setting our intentions for what it is we want, and then putting our attention on those intentions. Allow the fire in your belly to rise as you bring forth the energy required to move to the next stage in your manifestation. It's time to be focused and clear on your outcome. Remember, I was just saying, this is like fire. I don't pick the crystals that I have in the videos. My guides do. And I was going to actually pick something totally different. And they went, no, it's these. There's a reason. There's a reason that this is like liquid fire right here. Look at that. Yeah, I know it's a solid. That fire is in all of us right here, solar plexus. It's like the furnace. And this is our house, okay? This is where the fire is. And we need to bring that passion out. A lot of people are just going through the motions. They're just going through life. It's just another day, blah, blah, blah. No, your pilot light is lit, but we got to have a fire, okay? And that's what this is saying, that our passions and that fire have to be brought forward. We have to be working with them. Do what needs to be done to make it happen, whatever that it is. your project, the crumbling away of people, moving or not moving. Maybe it's just power cleaning your whole house or apartment. When you feel like all the odds are against you and you want to give up, know that you have the determination to succeed. You do. That determination comes from right here. Call forth the power of determination to once again bring you into alignment with your dreams and desires. It's truly amazing what you can achieve when you put your mind to something and apply determination. This is a great trait of a champion athlete. It's time for you to be a champion and go for what you desire. Think about these fish going upstream. They're not just swimming, they're flying. They're jumping out of the water and they're flying to get up those rocks. The affirmation for this card is, I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. An unstoppable being. You are unstoppable. You are. That was stack number 1, you unstoppable beings. How cool is that? And I have to point out that, there's a lot of yellow in that stained glass panel behind me. So yellow, solar plexus, bring some yellow into your life. And yellow can be gold. So you can also bring gold into your life. Let me just have some water real quick. All right, if you chose stack number 2, you're going to get a card from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. And that is the Doreen Virtue deck. So let's see what our spirit guides want us to know in stack number 2. What do our stack number 2 people need to know? Ooh, you don't get all of them. It was like a third of the deck. Chaotic energies. So do you have big plans for the holidays? Are you going to do big things and then just chill? I'm actually going to take 3 days off in a row. That's unusual for me. All right, what do our people need to know? This one? Oh, okay. Ooh. So, in stack number 1, we had card number 16, which adds up to 7. Now, in stack number 2, we get card number 7, but major arcana. This is the Chariot. The Chariot. The Chariot is a being in a chariot being pulled by 2 horses. And with those horses, one is usually black and one is white. Light and dark. Yin and yang. Masculine and feminine. There's polar opposites. And they are running quickly. The being in the chariot, in this case, it's Archangel Metatron. Excuse me. Archangel Metatron, he's the voice of God. So that denotes power. There's a lot of power there and authority. And the horses are running quickly. This can mean for you important things are coming in and they're coming in quickly. Whatever that means to you. Something divine is coming in. And it's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. Stop thinking there's coincidences. There's no such thing as a coincidence. There's divine timing. There's the divine hand bringing something to you. I don't know why. All of a sudden, it's like I can't get something out. So somebody out there needs to, because this isn't mine, Somebody out there needs to speak their truth about something. Stop holding things in. I got to stop the reading and talk about what's going on here. Somebody out there that chose stack number 2, you need to speak your truth. You need to get out your true feelings. Holding them in is only harming you. Okay? You're not saving anybody. You got to let this stuff out. I give you permission. So anyway, back to the reading. This Chariot card. First of all, it's Major Arcana. That's a card from the universe. It carries more power. It's the Chariot card, which, again, is something powerful and divine, and it's coming in quickly. Your job, like we were talking about in stack number 1, with, you got to feel worthy. Same thing here. You got to feel worthy of receiving whatever's coming because it's divine. This is your higher self. It's God, Creator, Source, Great Spirit. Whoever you believe in is sending you something powerful. Your job is to know, I do deserve it. I'm worthy. It's safe for me to do this or take this, receive it. And I want it. And that's okay. It's okay to want this. Because it's coming. If the divine sends you something and you're like, oh no, I'll be fine. That's that victim mentality. Things don't happen through me or for me. They happen to me. Let that crap go, guys. You do deserve all good things, regardless of your upbringing, your beliefs, what you're going through, what you've been through. You do deserve good things. We all do. Just by being born into this reality, we have the right to receive all good things. So don't think that you don't deserve it. But once you know and feel, hear that you deserve it, boom, here you go. It's coming in. It's coming in hot and fast. Okay? Fast and furious. So if you chose stack number 2, this is very powerful. This goes right along with our mystery stone, which I really want to say what it is, but I'm holding back. So very powerful. This is heart energy right here. Heart energy. Heart. I know I'm worthy. I know I am worthy of all good things. I have love in my heart. And the divine is going to, I want to say reward, but it's not really a reward. It's meant for you. So that's not really a reward. It's, a reward is something that you get because you did something good. This is just for you because it's meant for you. All right? So if you chose stack number 2, know that you're worthy because something big, something really good's coming in. It's coming in hot and fast, and you got to be ready for it emotionally. Okay? There's nothing you have to do to prepare, like physically, but you have to prepare here and here. I'm worthy. I'm going to receive this. Thank you, universe. Okay? Oof. I can just feel the power off that. It's really cool. Somebody out there is gonna, man, you are gonna have a really good Christmas. All right, we're gonna do a little singing bell. Sorry, I won't sing. I am not the singing bell, and I know it. If you chose stack number 3, you're going to get a card from the Secret Language of Light. And by the way, I am sitting here in the light, and I love it. This side just feels like it's electrically charged. The sun is absolutely glorious today. Do I have any sun gazers out there? I'm a sun gazer. So a lot of mornings, I will just go outside, just right outside the door here, stand in my driveway, and I face the sun, and I talk to the sun, and I can get high as a kite after a minute of that. It's amazing. The sun sends plasma energy to us, and all you have to do is get in receive mode. This one. Okay. All right, so out of the secret language of light, we get card number 13. 1 plus 3 is a 4. 4 is very stable and grounded. And the card is called Insight. Insight. So let's see what card number 13. I totally forgot my glasses today, so you are or are about to see further, higher, and deeper through space and time. Your psychic skills are expanding and seeing through the lens of your soul. Hone your abilities by reading about or doing a workshop on intuitive development. We are all psychic. It is part of who we are, but we have thrust this ability into the background in favor of our other senses. And usually that's because, society and family and church and job. Just be really careful on who you talk to about this kind of stuff, because people still end up in institutions because their family thinks they're doing the right thing. And sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes it's not. Problems occur when we keep looking at the manifested world for proof of our worth. Do not look outside of yourselves to prove your worth. It's inside. All your answers are inside as well. You are worthy because you are here. There is nothing to prove. Didn't I just say that in stack number 1? Yes, I sense a theme here. The theme is you are worthy of all good things. Don't think you're not. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. It could also mean you're learning to trust what you feel, and the next steps to take will drop into your mind in the following days. When something drops into your mind, it's from your higher self or your spirit guides or your ancestors or basically somebody on the other side. We don't just come up with this stuff, you guys. A lot of times people are like, oh, I just came up with this idea. No, you really didn't. Your higher self dropped it into you. Your grandparents dropped it into you. Your spirit guides, your angels, whoever dropped it into you. So, one of the things this says, excuse me, is if you're not meditating, meditate. Meditate is basically being quiet and listening. Praying, you're usually speaking or thinking. Meditating, you're opening yourself and allowing that information to come to you. So talk to your spirit guides. If you have any messages for me, thank you for delivering them to me. And then just be quiet. Yeah, it's hard. Especially because we've been programmed to have this phone in our hands at all times, or in our shirt pocket or our pants pocket or somewhere on our body, which you should never do, by the way. But meditate. Get a journal. Start writing things down. When you meditate and something comes to you, write it down. When you have a dream that you think is important, write it down. When thoughts come to you during the day, write them down. It's so interesting to pick up that journal a year later, 2 years or whatever, and go, oh, wow, remember that? Oh, that's even more powerful now, and I totally forgot about it. So journal. Find others or not even find them. Ask your spirit guides to line you up with other like-minded people. Find a group that maybe they help each other with meditation. There's classes, there's all kinds of things. I'm going to be starting up a group after the first of the year that meets in the evening. And we're just going to help each other. Thank you, Karen, for making me do that. Inspiring me to do that, I should say. Find like-minded people. If you're hanging out with these other people that don't want to meditate, that don't want to do self-care, that don't want to improve themselves, yeah, they're resisting what they need to be doing. We all need to be doing this. And you've got to find some like-minded people that want to do the same kinds of things as you. Okay? Yes, you can do it on your own, but if you have questions, you got to have somebody to ask. So find some like-minded people. Ask the universe for these like-minded people. Work on yourself, on your intuitive skills. Meditate. Read books. I got to say this. Please don't assume that every book and every website on the internet is true. Okay? There are a lot of charlatans out there. If somebody doesn't resonate with you, then do not listen to what they have to say. Okay? I have people that don't resonate with me. I say, fine. Then go find somebody that resonates with you, because that's what we need to be doing, and we are all different. We're not all the same. I don't learn the same way as you do. You don't learn the same way as that person over there. We learn different ways. It's almost like we're different beings from different star systems or something. Just saying. So just know that you're not alone. You've got this. You're worthy of all good things. Ooh. I'm trying to find the fire. There we go. Look at, you've got this. The golden fire. There we are, right there. Golden fire says we are worthy of all good things. So this stack number 3 is talking about you honing your intuitive skills, your spiritual insight, whatever that means to you. Okay? Meditate, meditate, meditate. If you go on your, like your YouTube or something like that, and you find guided meditations with a voice that resonates with you, those can be very helpful. And here's a key. Once you find a guided meditation that resonates with you, listen to it, and then don't listen to it again. Because your left brain will say, hey, I've heard this. I don't have to pay attention. I'm going to start thinking about what I have to do tonight or tomorrow or next week, or all the things I forgot to do yesterday, or some arbitrary thing. Okay? Do a different guided meditation each time. And do the ones that resonate with you. Me, I love the solfeggio tones. That's what I like to listen to. Okay, so that was stack number 3. So what did we learn today? All 3 stacks are telling us that we are worthy of all good things. We need to get in receive mode because something big is coming, and we need to hone our intuition, our psychic abilities, our insight. There's far more out there than there is in this 3D reality. Get ready, because 2024 is going to be an amazing year of big changes. Oh, thank you for joining me, everybody. I love you guys, and I am sending you blessings of peace and love and joy, harmony, compassion, forgiveness, divine health, and all good things. Because just like I said earlier, you are worthy and you deserve it all the good things. Mwah. Namaste, my beautiful soul family, and thank you. Happy holidays.